Crafting Your Personal Philosophy of Life. Chapter 1, The Question. Have you ever really stopped to ask yourself, what do I believe about life? Not what the world told you to believe. Not what your friends think. Not what's trending on social media. But what you, deep within your heart, truly believe. Because every choice you make, every action you take, every dream you chase or ignore, comes from something deeper, your personal philosophy of life. It's the invisible compass getting you through chaos. It's your inner map when the world gets confusing. It's the voice that says, "This is who I am." Chapter 2, Why It Matters. Your personal philosophy is the foundation of everything. Without it, you drift, following other people's paths, chasing goals that don't even belong to you. Think about it. You wake up every morning, you go to work, you chase success, you seek approval. But have you ever stopped to ask, why am I doing all this? If you don't define your philosophy, someone else will define it for you. The media will tell you what matters. Society will tell you what success looks like. And you'll end up climbing a ladder that leads to a wall you never wanted to climb. But when you build your own philosophy, life changes. You start living on your own terms. You make decisions that reflect your values, not your fears. You stop existing and start living. Chapter 3, The Power of Clarity. Your philosophy begins with clarity. Clarity about who you are, what you want, and what truly matters. Ask yourself, what kind of person do I want to become? What do I stand for? What principles guide my actions, even when no one is watching? These questions shape your identity. They give you direction when the world becomes loud. Because clarity is power. When you know what you believe, you stop being easily swayed. You stop chasing every shiny distraction. You become focused, grounded, intentional. Life becomes simpler, not easier, but clearer. And clarity gives you peace. Chapter 4, Crafting Your Beliefs. Start by defining your core beliefs, your personal rules for living. Maybe you believe in growth, that every challenge is a chance to evolve. Maybe you believe in kindness, that compassion can change lives. Maybe you believe in discipline, that success is built, not given. Or maybe you believe in freedom to live authentically without apology. Whatever your beliefs are, write them down. Because when you put your philosophy into words, it becomes real. It stops being an idea and becomes a code to live by. Your beliefs don't have to be perfect, and they can evolve. The goal isn't to have a flawless philosophy. It's to have one that's true to you. Chapter 5, The Test of Life. But hear the truth. Your philosophy will be tested. When life gets hard, when things fall apart, when people disappoint you. Your philosophy is what keeps you standing. Anyone can believe when things are easy. But your philosophy is proven in the storm. When you lose your job, do you still believe in perseverance? When someone betrays you, do you still believe in kindness? When failure knocks you down, do you still believe in growth? That's the test. That's when your philosophy shifts from words on paper to strength in your heart. Every hardship becomes a mirror, showing you whether your beliefs are real or just convenient. Chapter 6, Learning from Great Minds. Look at history. Every great thinker, leader, and creator had a personal philosophy. Socrates believed in questioning everything. Marcus Aurelius believed in mastering the self before the world. Mahatma Gandhi believed in truth and nonviolence. Steve Jobs believed in passion and simplicity. Oprah Winfrey believes in intention and purpose. They all lived by a philosophy that guided their actions. And through it, they changed the world. So ask yourself, what's your guiding philosophy? What legacy will your beliefs create? Chapter 7, Alignment and Action. Having a philosophy isn't enough, you have to live it. Every day, your actions should reflect your principles. If you say you value honesty, then speak the truth, even when it's uncomfortable. If you say you believe in growth, then embrace the struggle, don't run from it. If you say you believe in love, then show compassion, even when others don't deserve it. Because your life will never rise above your philosophy. And your philosophy will never be real until it's lived. The secret is alignment. When what you think, say, and do all point in the same direction. That's when you find peace. That's when you feel unstoppable. Chapter 8, Creating Your Own Code. So how do you create your philosophy? Here how you begin. Reflect deeply. Take time alone. Ask hard questions. Be brutally honest with yourself. Identify your values. What do you treasure most? Freedom, love, growth, discipline, service. Write your principles. Short statements like, I take responsibility for my life. I treat people with respect. I grow through challenges. I do what's right, not what's easy. Live it daily. Every morning, remind yourself, this is who I am, this is what I stand for. Refine it often. As you evolve, so will your philosophy. Keep it alive, keep it real. This process isn't about perfection, it's about direction. It's about living intentionally, not accidentally. Chapter 9, Your Life as a Message. At the end of the day, your life is your message to the world. Every word you speak, every choice you make, every dream you chase. They all tell the world what you believe. You don't need to preach your philosophy, just live it. Let your actions speak louder than any speech ever could. When you live with integrity, people feel it. When you walk in purpose, people notice. When you live by your own philosophy, you become free. Free from comparison. Free from fear. Free from living for approval. You start living for meaning. Conclusion, the call to action. So today, make a choice. Don't let life happen to you, craft it. Don't let your story be written by accident, write it yourself. Define your philosophy. Live by it. Refine it. Protect it. Because your philosophy is your power. It's your identity, your compass, your legacy. And one day, when people speak your name, they won't just remember what you achieved. They'll remember what you stood for. So ask yourself now, what will be the philosophy that defines your life? What will you believe in so deeply that it shapes everything you touch? Don't just exist, craft your philosophy. Don't just survive, live with purpose. And remember, your life becomes what your philosophy allows it to be.